Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today because we're going to talk about something that's super important but rarely discussed: how to desexualize your brain from the overwhelming influence of social media. It's a topic that might make some of us feel a little uncomfortable, but trust me, it's something we all need to think about. And, together, we can break free from this pressure. Let's face it, we live in a world where social media feeds us a constant stream of highly sexualized images, videos, and advertisements. Everywhere we look, there are people, influencers, and brands trying to capture our attention using sex appeal. And while there's nothing wrong with people expressing themselves, the problem arises when we start to internalize these images and let them shape how we see ourselves and others. The first thing I want you to understand is that this isn't about shaming anyone, it's about recognizing the impact this content has on our minds. It's easy to get caught in the trap of comparing ourselves, feeling inadequate, or even viewing others through a sexual lens. And that can be damaging to our mental health, self-esteem, and relationships. But here's the good news: you have the power to desexualize your brain and reclaim your mental space. And I'm going to show you how to do just that. Step 1 is awareness. You have to recognize the influence social media has on your mind. What you see repeatedly starts to shape your thoughts, whether you're conscious of it or not. So, take a moment and think about the kind of content you're consuming. Are you following accounts that focus on appearance, bodies, or sexualized imagery? Does it make you feel inadequate or distract you from your true purpose? When I realized how much this content was affecting my mindset, I took control and unfollowed accounts that didn't align with my values. And I felt lighter almost immediately. Step 2, curate your feed. You have the ability to choose what you see and who you engage with. Follow accounts that uplift you, inspire you, and help you grow mentally and emotionally. Fill your feed with knowledge, positivity, and self-love. Instead of following influencers who focus on looks and materialism, I began following people who shared their wisdom, their stories, and their passions. It was such a game changer, and now I feel empowered by the content I consume. Step 3 is to practice mindful consumption. Before you scroll, take a moment to check in with yourself. Are you looking for validation, comparison, or are you simply enjoying content that makes you feel good? When you consume content mindfully, you're more likely to choose what's beneficial for your mental health. I also started limiting my time on social media. I realized that the less I scrolled, the less I was exposed to content that made me feel disconnected from who I really am. Step 4, engage with real-life connections. Social media is great for keeping in touch, but nothing beats the depth and authenticity of real relationships. Invest in your relationships with friends, family, and even new connections who share your values. When you nurture real-world connections, you start to see people for who they truly are, not just through a lens of superficiality. It helps you look beyond the surface and appreciate people's minds, hearts, and personalities. Step 5 is all about self-love. Social media can trick us into thinking that we need to look or behave a certain way, but in reality, the most important thing is how you feel about yourself. You are enough just as you are. I started taking time for myself, meditating, journaling, exercising, and I began to see how much stronger and clearer my mind became. I felt less affected by the noise online and more connected to my true essence. Remember, your worth is not defined by what you see online. Social media is just a tool, but you get to decide how to use it. By becoming aware of the impact it has on your mind and taking small, intentional steps, you can reclaim your power and begin living with more clarity, peace, and authenticity. Thanks for tuning in today. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And, of course, subscribe for more content that helps you live your best life, free from unnecessary distractions. Stay strong, stay grounded, and I'll see you